Alright, hi everybody, it's Talon with CrossFit L3. Shauna couldn't make it. We wish she was here. We're going to go ahead and give you a digital briefing. This is for all our online individuals and for everyone at the gym. If you guys missed this, we're going to go over our 2020 Lockdown Lean Out Challenge. We know you've been inside during the COVID quarantine, so you guys are eager to lose some weight or just establish healthy lifestyles, right? Like eating toilet paper for 6 months probably wasn't fun. If you did that. I hope you didn't. Anyways, so we're going to go over the challenge. Just to the challenge, it's going to be from September 28th to November 23rd, right before Thanksgiving. Some of you are probably worried about Halloween, aka Jay. It's okay. You will have some cheat days worked in there very elaborately to make sure you're still having something to work for every month. But we're going to go over everything in the challenge. I'm going to just mention the bullet points, and then Lindsay's going to go right into diet, and then we'll elaborate, all right? We don't want to take up too much of your time, but in case you don't make it to the gym, catch the live stream or see us in person, 3 opportunities, you'll hear a basic. So the challenge is going to go on a couple of different ways to earn points to help you establish a healthy lifestyle. Most important is going to be diet, and we have Lindsay with Mindful Path Nutrition who's going to go over that. And then we're going to have the workouts, measurements, pictures, sleep, water. Social media is more of like a hook up the gym type deal. We'll talk about that later. Supplement intake, and then overall we'll go over scoring. All right. The most important part of this challenge is diet accountability and workouts. And because we wanted an expert to come in, and we got an in-house expert.
That's me.
That is her. Lindsay's going to tell you about the diet that we want to lay out for you that we find most successful. And again, if you guys hear any background noise, we apologize. We're trying to make this work as best as we can. All right. Let me go ahead and grab that.
Okay, so there's going to be a list of things during this challenge that you're definitely going to want to avoid. We're trying to build just a healthy lifestyle. So we're going to try to eat clean, and so we're going to cut out things like candy, sugar, processed carbs, cookies, pastries, fast food, bread. But with bread, if it's whole grain bread, like sprouted whole grain, like Ezekiel bread, then you can go ahead and do that. But if it says like whole wheat or stone ground, it's probably refined, so you don't want to do that. Avoid fast foods, tortillas, ice cream, alcohol. Unless you're having red wine, you can have 4 ounces of that a day. Did you say a day? White potatoes, but you can't have sweet potatoes, so that one's okay. Sports drinks, soda, high fructose corn syrup, processed meats, and we're going to limit our cheeses and our dairies because that can add up with the fats on it. But Greek yogurt's a really good option. That's really low in lactose, and you can get a good amount of protein in that, so that's a good option for you. And then sugars the sugar and fruit you want to kind of limit a little. So here's the deal with this. So if you're choosing to lose, you want to be in a caloric deficit. Even though we're not actually counting calories, you still want to be kind of aware of your portion sizes. And so if you're having too many things like sweet potatoes and the fruits, even though those are considered clean, that's going to up your carbs and probably get you out of a caloric deficit. And the same with the gain, you want to be in a surplus with that. But that doesn't mean that you're going to go out and just stuff your face with french fries and ice cream. You still want to do it with clean foods. You can still gain weight and still put yourself in a surplus with clean foods. So if anyone has questions on what is clean, you can definitely give me a call, ask me, I can answer that for you. There is going to be a part in the Wodify app for your food log, and even though that's not required to do, I suggest that you do it. Because if for some reason you're not making progress, it's going to be really easy to look back on that and see, well, you had like 5 bananas this day, those are really high in sugar, or things like that. And so I feel like that would really help, and it'll keep you accountable because you know that you're uploading what you ate every day. So you're probably going to think twice about putting something in your mouth that's not clean. So that's basically what the diet portion is of it. Just really be aware of your portion sizes. But the reason that I like just thinking what's clean, what's not clean, is because I feel like if you're counting calories, then you kind of are in a diet mindset. But if you're just thinking, if you're learning how to eat clean, then I feel like that's going to last beyond the 8 weeks of this program. And if you are unsure of how to eat clean and you would like a meal plan, I am offering an 8-week meal plan. It's $200 for the 8 weeks, and I tell you everything. I give you recipes, I give you your snacks, I tell you your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and exactly how much to eat, whether you decide to lose or gain muscle. I will have it for you.
One of the cool things about that is that if you are paying her for your 8-week plan, That is a L3 extreme hookup, by the way, so take advantage of it. And not only that, if she is going ahead, that was Nathan, I'm sorry. If she is going ahead and doing that, one of the cool things is you'll have a lot of access to Lindsay as far as accountability if you are doing that. If
It's like you're purchasing me.
In a diet consultation type of way. Adam's gonna be so mad. Anyways, with that though, if you're doing the basic plan, right, the basic diet plan, then you'll have me and Shauna to kind of look out for diet tips and nutrition. And I'm sure if you ask Lindsay for a pointer, she'll help you out.
Absolutely.
But we're just trying to like limit the, the accountability on her part, because she does have other clients that she does manage, and she is doing this for such a great rate that we don't want to overwhelm her, for our existing clients who, we've been hooking up throughout this challenge.
But if you do decide to do this, just know that I will also be checking in with you regularly to make sure that you're doing okay, you don't have any questions. If you're out to eat or at a family barbecue and you're stuck on what you should order, then let me know. I'll tell you exactly what you should order, give you some options.
Yeah, but if you're at a bar and asking her which alcohol beverage,
I can help you, but Talon can.
Look at all these beautiful people walking by. Oh my God, Jay, that's not on camera. Yeah. What's up, guys? We got a class running by right now. Cope, say something appropriate.
That challenge is going to be awesome.
There you go. See, these guys know. They're going to run around about every 400 meters, so it's okay. But anyways, with that, like I said, if you're doing the basic challenge, if you guys do decide you want to use like MyFitnessPal or something, you guys can talk to me about that. But if you do choose that 8-week meal plan, which I highly recommend, if you want to take the most out of this challenge, then please contact Lindsay. If you're really trying to lose weight, do it. It's worth the $200. Be honest, you're probably going to spend the $200 on alcohol in one night. I don't know anybody who's done that in the past few weeks, but bad ideas. But my whole point is like make the investment now. If you think about it, you're gonna be able to buy bulk meal plans, and it's probably gonna end up saving you money. And you'll have a meal plan, then going out and eating whatever you set your mind to.
And you'll look amazing.
And you'll look amazing. Good job, Jimmy. Jimmy's not happy right now.
Nope.
Anyways, okay, so now, again, if you guys have any questions, you'll have us on Friday. And again, next week, we can really kind of hammer some things in for you. But now, we're going to go into the diet portion. Do you have anything else to add on diet?
I think that's it. If anyone has any questions, I'll be here on Friday and you can ask me as well.
Yes.
But this is just like the basic breakdown of what you want to make sure that you're avoiding.
This is also going to be in an email format for you as well, as far as the entire challenge breakdown. So you can reference the email and the video with that breakdown of stuff that we went over. And it'll all be in chronological order over the last couple of minutes. All right. So we're going to go back to the challenge portion right now. Unfortunately, you have to listen to me talk. All right, so the whole idea here is not doing a fad diet for 8 weeks and then, going back to your old lifestyle where you're like, oh man, you know what, I'm just going to eat whatever I want. I'll wake up when I want. I'll sleep all night. I'm just, who cares, right? Because that's what happens. We've done paleo challenges and you've seen it. People rock the challenges and they come back and next thing you know, they're back in their old lifestyle habits and it's bad. The whole idea of having these meal plans and meal prepping is building these habits for every day and finding out, that these lifestyle changes are attainable. That's what this is about. Diet's the most important, as we talked about, but the rest of this is as well. So the way the challenge is going to work is you're going to be scored for specific tasks that we have set for you. The first task is diet. If you eat healthy, you get 5 points. If you don't eat healthy, sorry, you get 0 points. Like I talked about, you'll have occasional cheat days. Like I'm not going to tell people like Halloween's not a cheat day. Like let's be honest, I'm cheating on Halloween, so is Lindsay. It's going to be cool. We're going to have great food on Halloween because we have to. All right, I have an 8-year-old. She's very vigorous about her candy. I'm going to let her have it. It's okay. All right, next is going to be working out. So working out isn't defined just coming to CrossFit L3. Working out is defined as doing a 45-minute to a 1-hour workout. And whether that's at your house or at a gym, anywhere, it has to be high intensity though, because intensity is what burns calories. Go Kyle. Bro, your biceps look great when you run like that. Did you smile? He smiled. So anyways, that her workout portion is exercise 45 minutes a day. We also include exercise as our recovery days, and we'll talk about that because, Lindsay, she does yoga every once in a while, right? See? There you go.
Hot yoga.
Hot yoga. She does hot yoga. But stretching, mobility, hot yoga, anything to really take care of your body. If you're doing that for 45 minutes a day and you've put those intense days in, we're going to count that as a workout because that's part of taking care of your body.
I don't like tortillas anyway.
That's amazing. He does not like tortillas anyway. So that's it. You're gonna basically on our app, Watify Wise app, we'll send you that. A little bit of noise. Hold on.
Just gonna hang out for a while.
Just gonna hang out for a second. You guys will be fine. Oh. Get it. Get it, boys.
Get it. Hey, Talon, you want to hear a fun fact?
Yes, fun fact.
Did you know that when you sleep, you release different chemicals that are appetite suppressants and help you burn fat?
Science. So that's why you gotta sleep. All right, I think we're good. All the major vehicles left. Sorry, that was like a 30-second pause of us just watching shirtless men run by. Anyways, so now for the workouts. Again, they're going to be high-intensity workouts unless they're recovery. Not every day is going to be a workout where you're going to kill yourself. So if you're doing this online, don't expect for every day you'd be like, oh my God, I almost puked. That's not the point. We're really smart about our workouts that we do here. Some days are easier than others, and that's intentional. That's not to be like, we don't believe in your ability, but go along with it and work out. Next is going to be the measurements. So here's the deal. If you're doing it online, we're going to basically do a video, and I'll probably do it tonight or tomorrow, to do those measurements, how to do it yourself. There's also instructions within the app that says how to do it. Measure your bicep here, measure your leg here, measure your waist, your hips, your chest. There's step-by-step instructions to do it in there as well. So it's pretty much foolproof, but we'll do like a 2-minute video on how to do that as well. You're doing your measurements in the beginning and at the end. That's it. Lindsay can talk to you about how she's done these challenges. She has like, how many before and after pictures do you have?
I have a whole lot of them.
But before, like in the middle of the challenge, if you start weighing yourself every day, you get obsessed with this, and it's job, Jason. You get obsessed with the idea of weighing yourself, and unfortunately, the scale is not the best thing. And as far as measurements goes, it takes time. It takes like a month for you to maybe even notice a change, and then about 2 months. A month, your friends will notice the difference. About 2 months after doing that and we do the measurements, you're like, man, I lost 2 inches. And 2 inches is a lot to lose, all right? The scale might be a liar, but if you lost inches in your arms and your body measurements, then that's gonna be a really good, what's the word I'm looking for? Indicator. Really good indicator. Get it, Jimmy, of your success. All right, pictures. Want to talk about pictures?
I think that's like the most important thing, because every challenge I've done, well, I remember the first one, in the 3 weeks right in the middle of it, my scale did not change at all. But I put my pictures together, and every week you could see from the pictures that I was actually making progress, that the scale wasn't telling me I was making.
Exactly, and that's why pictures are important. Again, if you've seen her pictures all over L3 Instagram, you know what she's done and why she believes in this so much. So yeah, pictures weekly. Take them. It's like 3-4 pictures. Do it, save them. I'm probably gonna ask to see them. If you tell me not to post them, I won't post them, but generally what happens is everybody gets such good results, they want me to post them because they're surprised. All right, so again, if you post your pictures, I think you get 5 points, right? That's it, get them every week. Next is gonna be sleep. So we have 2 options. We have, I believe, between 8 hours sleep and I think 6.5 and 7 hours sleep. If you're like me, I work a weird nursing schedule. I'm in school, I'm here at the gym. I do all sorts of stuff. I have my daughter, my wife, so I sleep about 7 hours a night. If you sleep between 6.5 and 7 hours a night, you're gonna get about 3 points, all right? It's still some points. If you sleep 8 hours, which is recommended, and it has the benefit of burning fat at night, right? Resting your body and recovering, you're gonna get all 5 points for every day that you sleep. Next is gonna be water. So water, we're gonna put out a link in the email that's gonna basically tell you, or on the paper. Good job, Cope. Any more advice?
Alcohol is expensive.
Alcohol is expensive. Man, Cope's got those zingers going in. But pretty much the water, we're gonna give you a link on how much water you should drink. All right, for me, I'm 6'1", 195 pounds. I have to have 108 ounces of water, so roughly like 8 16-ounce bottles, about 8 16-ounce bottles of water a day. And that's for me and my workout activity. Your body is like a ton of water, 70% water. Or is that Earth?
I think it's 70% water.
Either your body or Earth is 70% water. Your body, one of the two, right? My whole point is you need water.
But those 2 are big. I've done so many challenges that one of them I didn't change. I already ate clean, so I just did the water and the sleep, and I still had a difference in my before and after pictures.
And performance overall.
And my performance.
You performed a ton much better as well. All right, these last 3 things are going to be pretty simple, and we'll get you out of here. Our whole goal is to do like a sub 20-minute video. We're at like 14 minutes. Social media. So the big thing about social media is, like, believe it or not, unfortunately, especially with COVID and all that, sometimes it's hard to find motivation. We're going to motivate you here in the gym, but your social media, when you post it, like, hey, I did this today, it kind of holds yourself accountable. Not only that, people are going to message you with encouraging words. Some people might be like, hey, I'm sick and tired of seeing your food posts. Well, guess what? Those people probably should stop eating food themselves, and they're probably overweight. So, like, and I don't mean that to bash them, I'm just simply saying, like, haters are going to hate and be jealous that you've established these new habits. Your friends, your family, good job, Jonah. Get after it. they're going to be the ones that are going to actually encourage you and be like, hey, good job, way to eat clean. We're so glad you made it 4 weeks of eating healthy. You know, like, good for you, you know. And then they're going to be the ones that encourage, like, hey, great job, you made it to the gym today in PR. And who knows, maybe there's a family member or a loved one who needs that encouragement. They're going to provide for them. Second of all, it helps us promote the gym and what we do here. We really believe that we want to change our community. I'm an ER nurse. I see a lot of individuals who are in there for preventable diseases, and simple lifestyle changes that we're recommending here would keep a lot of people out of the hospital. So we want to change our community, and the more that you can tell people about what we're doing and bring people to the gym, the more we can spread our message and hopefully help people establish healthy lifestyles. So that's social media. You need to post on Instagram or Facebook, check in, post the location. Do that every day. I don't care what it is, just do it and you'll get points. Supplements. You're required after the workout within 3 hours to have a protein shake or BCAAs. Doesn't matter, don't care. And the reason is because within 3 hours of the workout is caught her off guard. Within 3 hours of the workout, your body consumes.
Oh yes. So you want to have protein within 3 to 5 hours after your workout.
Yep, and because that's when it metabolizes faster. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Did I catch you off guard?
Yes, you did.
That was awesome. Like, what is he talking about? You look pretty in the camera though. That's how you
Oh,
looking.
thanks.
And last is scoring. So again, the way this is going to work is we're going to break everybody down. Sorry, Gabby pulled up. We're going to break everything down. You're going to be on 2 teams. You're going to be evenly divided. If we notice somebody's not putting in some effort or somebody drops out of the challenge, we'll handle that. That's not for you. And then we're going to add the scores, all right? Biggest thing to take away from it is it's going to be kind of a fun team thing. We're going to try and actually do team-based workouts this challenge. I don't know if it's going to work out or not exactly how we want. Even online, don't worry, your score's going to count. But we're going to take up all the scores, all the stuff, add together, and you're going to have your final score. Prizes are going to be awarded to top male and top female, and that's going to be for points, all right? You're not getting points for how you place in a workout, all right? You're getting points about how you improve in a workout, and we'll talk about that later. Whoever has the most improvements can get the most points, but it's not a ton. The biggest thing this challenge is how can you change your lifestyle habits, okay? And that's it. Diet is going to be on point. You're going to have guidance here. Again, if you don't do a plan, which I wish every one of you would because you don't understand how awesome your transformation is going to be. If you want abs, go to Lindsay Abs.
Go to Lindsay Abs. If you want Jay's abs,
Go to Lindsay Abs and check out that. If not, also check out our Instagram at Mindful Path Nutrition for some more advice and look that up before you want to do it. Cope, piece of advice.
what else? What else you got?
Bad for you,
What? I don't even
He just said
understand.
sugar is bad for you, it causes hypertension.
That is true.
There you go. Cope dropping some stuff, but that's the scoring. We'll announce prizes midway through. We're also going to have a post-challenge after party. And as far as diet, we'll announce when there's going to be a cheat day. Our whole goal is to kind of get a couple weeks in. By that I mean 1 or 2 in before we actually have a cheat day. Normally they're worked in during the weeks, but we'll talk about it. More to come in that briefing. All right. If that changes, you would email it out about, hey, we decided on something else. But right now, plan your first cheat day probably 2 weeks in. Just saying.
Or meal.
Or cheat
not
meal.
day. Or maybe meal.
Or maybe cheat meal. All right, well, I hope this briefing is good. It took about 18 to 20 minutes. Read the paper, ask us questions. Briefings are going to be on
Friday.
at 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. And then on Saturday, if you want body fat testing, you have to come in at 11 a.m. to the gym to 11:30. Shauna will be here for body fat testing only, and you can't have worked out at the 10:30 class. No workout, come in and Shauna will do your body fat before and after. But other than that, we're only doing body measurements and photos because we found out that seems to be the biggest indicator and biggest proof of transformation. Body fat's great, don't get me wrong, but if you feel different, if you look better and you're performing better, that's our true metric for change. Do you have anything else you want to add?
That's it. We're going to party when this is over.
Oh God, Lindsay's gonna have 1 drink and pass out.
I am.
All right, so make sure you guys sign up for the challenge if you haven't yet. We'll get this video to you shortly, or you've probably finished watching it, and good luck. Sign up before Friday. Did you like it?
Yes.